Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, verse 15. For the corruptible body pressed down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle weighed down the mind that muses upon many things. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, forgive me the spirit, to do this lesson. This is going to be a quick little follow-up to my last lesson about casting out your demons now. Okay? And in this lesson, I'm going to go into how that our soul is pressed down because of our mind of the flesh. Okay? The mind we have to the flesh. Okay, let's read it again. Wisdom of Solomon 9, verse 15. For the corruptible body, our mortal flesh, pressed down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle weighed down the mind that muses upon many things. Right. It'll have you thinking about all kinds of things, man. This flesh, all kinds of things. Paul spoke about the spirit being willing, but the flesh being weak. Right. And within that weakness, we think about all kinds of things, man. All right. So that goes back to my last lesson, man. Using the name, the safe tower, Yahweh Shema Shai, to cast out the thoughts before those thoughts take root and have you all over the place, man. Musing and musing and musing, going in circles with that demon. Okay? You got to understand that we're going from glory to glory in this truth. We're going from glory to glory. Okay? We're getting stronger and stronger. We're getting closer and closer in this grace period to Yahweh Shema Shai with our faith in their name. Okay? And the power of their name, even though, like I just read in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 9, verse 15, I read it again. For the corruptible body pressed down the soul. So even though we in this flesh, that's horrible, that dwelleth no good thing, like Paul spoke about, even in this flesh, Yahweh Shema Shai can strengthen you, okay, to overcome this, all right, and become stronger, okay? And it says, in this earthly tabernacle, weigheth down the mind that muse upon many things. Now let's go into the definition on Google of muse. It says to be absorbed in thought, right? Absorbed in thought, okay? And these demons want us to be absorbed in thoughts of wickedness, things that have nothing to do with salvation, okay? So it says to be absorbed in thought, all right? So let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. But we all, with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord. So we're being strengthened, okay, through their name, Yahweh Shema Shai, even though we in this flesh, to go from glory to glory. You can't do it by yourself. You have to do it through the power and the might and the armor of Yahweh Shema Shai. Like it speaks about in Ephesians chapter 6. Put on the whole armor, man. Okay, the full strength of Yahweh Shema Shai. And we are learning that coming from the world into this truth. Okay, but Yahweh Shema Shai has to break you down first to build you back up. Okay, so you can pay attention fully in the spirit, man, and be more accurate, okay, in this fight, in this war. Okay, so you see that from glory to glory. Okay, let's go to Galatians chapter 5, verse 17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary to one to the other, so that you cannot do the things that you would. Right, man. Okay, it's a war, man, between your spirit and your flesh. Okay, you're fighting thoughts in your mind. That's what you're doing. The war is in the mind, and you are fighting thoughts. But if you think you can do it by yourself without the power in the safe tower, Yahweh Shema Shai being that safe tower, if you think you can do that without calling upon that name, okay, and fighting with that name on another level, nah. You can't. You need Yahweh Shema Shai to go from glory to glory. Okay? You need the safe tower. Okay? You know what a safe tower is, man. You go up high and the enemies can't get to you. The enemies in this sense is the demons, okay? Trying to get to you, get to your mind and place thoughts, okay? So that you keep musing and musing around these thoughts and being distracted. Let's go to Sirach chapter 14, verse 2. Blessed is he whose conscience have not condemned him, and who is not fallen from the hope in his Lord. Right, man, because when your mind is pressed down because of this flesh, okay, your conscience can mess with you, and you can lose faith and lose hope. Okay, but it says, blessed is he whose conscience have not condemned him, and who has not fallen from the hope in his Lord. Okay, and you got to have faith. All right, you got to have faith to overcome the pressing down that happens with all of us. Okay, and that faith has to translate in the power of the name Yahweh Shem Shah, of that safe tower. Okay, you have to focus on that and be serious about it. Okay, this is the next level of the war, the detail, being more accurate, like I say. All right, let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 6. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly. Right, man. So if you're fighting little, you're going to reap little. Okay, if you're calling a name on that safe tower, okay, that high safe tower, if you're calling upon the name Yahweh Shem Shah sparingly, meaning little, sometimey, okay, then you're going to reap sometimey. All right, but it says, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Okay, so that goes back to my last lesson. Okay, when you hear those thoughts, you focus, you automatically rebuke those thoughts right away in the power and might in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, you do that all day if you have to, man. Okay, you make this your focus because this is the war. Okay, if you make this your focus, everything else will come after. Seek the kingdom, okay, and he shall add everything else. Okay, let me read this again. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly, sometimey, shall reap also sparingly. And he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Okay, so if you put more faith in the name and more trust in the name of your power, Yahweh Shem Shai, okay, you shall reap bountifully, meaning you shall get closer and closer. And the scriptures say, if you resist the devil, he shall flee. Okay, draw nigh to me, I will draw nigh to you. Okay, so this is how we get closer to Yahweh Shem Shai, with faith, okay, and the action of doing. Faith plus works. The works is calling upon the name fervently, man. Okay, consistently, day in and day out. But hey, one day at a time. Okay, tomorrow will take care of itself. Okay, so just a quick little follow-up through the Spirit. I hope you're edified. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, forgive me the Spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to your Akim out there that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.